Alright, YouTube, we got quite a lot to do today. And basically, doing two unboxings, and we're doing an opening of some Pokemon. But man, let me tell you, this has been huge in the news, as in controversy and what they're doing, and I am against it. But I mean, like, it's one of my favorite games, and I wanted to support it by buying the Firefly edition. But man, Sony, I don't know what's going on. Naughty Dog dropped the ball. I mean, I really was looking forward to doing the opening for this, The Last of Us Part 1 remake. And off bat, this should have had a slipcover on it, because I don't like the way it opens up. And just have, I mean, like, there should have been like a Velcro opening to hold it in place or something, a slipcover. This is just laziness and sloppiness at its finest. It looks good in the front, but as much as you're paying for, it should have had the slipcover. It should have been presented better. This is the sloppiness. And already the steelbook had face down from it, so like I said, I'm not thrilled about it. But here's the steelbook. I like the artwork to it, but it's basically basic everywhere else on it. There's no real designs on the inside. The back is just a symbol. Once again, laziness. The front looks good, but everything else about it is lazy. So we got some unlocks in here for the codes, but we're not going to show that off. And then you just got this little piece right here that's like taped on, but everything else in the front, that's it. It's just extra cardboard. Let's see if I can open this up a little bit better without going crazy and messing it up. And here it is, the comic itself that he put down. I'm not opening it up. Anything that's sealed in, I'll leave sealed. And it's got the 4 comics, as you can tell on there, individually. See? So we're not opening this up, which is a shame. I would like to look at it and whatnot, but that's basically what is costing this collector's edition, limited edition, whatever you want to call it. They call it the Firefly edition. But for all this, it's not worth the price. But like I said, I wanted to support one of my favorite games by getting the Firefly edition. And off bat, I'm gonna let you know. Wait it out. As in getting the standard. Don't pay full price for it. It is not worth the $70. It is just a remaster of a remaster. It is not a remake. I don't care if they try to describe saying, hey, we built it from the ground up. No. See, there was a lot of stuff that was left out of the game because the PS3 couldn't do it. The limitations, the time frames, a lot was cut on the floor or left on the cutting floor, let's say. They had a second chance of putting all this into this game and making a real remake. Starting from scratch and just using the storyboards, but no, they just use scene for scene. There's nothing new in the game. It's not a remake. Apparently they don't know what a remake is. It's a remaster of a remaster. See, I had the remaster of the PS4 and it looked good, you know, from PS3 going to the PS4 phase. Here it looks pretty good too, you know, but at the same time, it doesn't warrant a $70 price. I don't care of how many different types, 60 different things you've included. Changing certain aspects don't warrant anything new in the game. Did you give us new sceneries, like as in new spots? No. Did you give us new scenarios? No. Did you give us new different changes in the game? No. And when I mean changes, I mean like certain things that, like I said, was left on the cutting floor that could have been brought in. I mean, we know that you left things out, but why didn't you put it in? So even though I got my grapes the biggest slap in the face, some people got damaged copies of Firefly Edition. Sony has spoke out, and both them Naughty Dog are not replacing it. They're not refunding either. So if you got a damaged one, you just gotta keep the damaged one. That's what Sony and Naughty Dog is saying. Mostly Sony, but I mean, Naughty Dog ain't refunding either. This is a huge slap to Sony fans, huge slap to Naughty Dog fans. Yeah, remember part 2, we didn't like the story to it, you like certain aspects. But now this is a huge slap to Last of Us fans. You should at least refund the money of those who don't want the damaged editions, you know. I mean, here you're letting us know that this remake was a scam. That's what you're letting us know by not justifying refunds at least. If you don't want to replace, that's fine, but if people ask for refunds, refund them their damn money. Down. 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 But like I said, at least they should refund people's monies back for that. That's just terrible, you know. And for what you're selling that Firefly edition for comics in a steelbook, don't warrant $100 either. But like I said, I'm a fan. I wanted to support it, just having, you know, the biggest edition, and even I am disappointed. You could at least put all the stuff that was cut out back in, you know, not, oh well, you can change this aspect of the game now. You can have ray tracing, and you can have this put in now. It don't justify a $70 price point. This is a $40 game. Wait it out to the price drop. This is how I feel. I mean, I'm really left disappointed. Like I said, Sony won't refund those with damaged items. Take it however you want to. So that's basically it right there. There's nothing ooh-ah. It should have came with a slipcover to protect it. Now it's just a big flapping opened up item that just swings. I mean, how lazy. This is lazy. There should have been a slipcover, or at least a Velcro holder in place to hold it in. What are you doing, Naughty Dog? What are you doing, Sony? Wait it out. And I'm pretty sure those who don't mind damaged copies will probably find it pretty cheap online. Well, don't hold me to that, because people just like trying to flip things and you're scalpers, and so don't hold me to that. It may be at $300-400. Don't do it. Definitely the biggest slap in con artistry there is. This is not a $70 game or a $100 edition. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, some comments. Definitely hit that bell to subscribe, and always enjoy.